just wanted to bring you on a ride along. It's a beautiful day here in Central Illinois. Got 65 degrees. It's probably 68, close to 70 degrees. My thermometer here on my car is a little off, so haven't taken you on a ride along for quite some time, so I thought I would I had a little errand to run and I got that done. I'm like, I'm just gonna record. Gas is $3.29 here. There's a little town 24 miles away. If you remember on one of my ride-alongs, I took you there. I went down there just to get gas, and I stopped off for lunch too. So probably headed there tomorrow or Friday. There on our left, I don't know if you've seen it, our bank, or one of our banks, we've got many here, but one of our banks is getting a upgrade. They're building on, adding on to their little unit there. It's a little branch from the main branch uptown. And you see Walgreens here, and little restaurants are urgent care, which it's kind of crazy because it closes at 6 or 7 at night, so you would think an urgent care would be open a little bit longer. I'm going to open my windows back. It's kind of stuffy in my car. So you'll hear the traffic. Hopefully it won't be too bad. But hope the weather's nice where you all are today. It's Wednesday afternoon. I'm not for sure when I'll upload this video, but need to get over the other lane. This lane is pretty rough. Just gonna scoot over there, and it seems like it's been a busy day. I've been busy. I've been on the go since I got up this morning, but that's a good thing. Keeps me out of trouble. So I was just gonna go home and relax, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do a ride along. Haven't did one of those in a while, so I'm gonna do a ride along here. Sad because I worked for 17 years. Sorry about that, trying to level it out there. Yeah, it was very saddened when I was going to say shocked, but I'm not shocked that it closed. Saddened that it closed. All these dorms and buildings are just sitting empty. So, just sad. These buildings here on the left and this one here coming up right there, those were little apartments that they were lived in for a couple of years, I guess. Oh, railroad track rough. I'm just gonna take you through this residential area here. One of the nicer parts of our community. Older homes, but nicer homes. A lot of people doing upgrades to these houses. Most of them built in the early 60s, 70s. But yeah, some nice homes here. Oh, here's one for sale. The realtor has a Facebook page and I follow him, and I don't know that I've seen that house on his page. So anyway, on a heavy, one side of it's heavier than the other, so when I hit a bump it, it's, oh God, okay. Don't go through all the way, so that's what I was. This one does though. Ophir Street. I'll spell it here for you. Phir. Ophir. Working on his El Camino. Nice day to do that if you have work on your car. Have to have work done on your car. This building up here to the left is it houses something, but it used to be a bottle factory where they made bottles, and I used to live down here by it, and you could hear the cling, 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 the bottles coming off the assembly line, or them loading them up, and we used to have semis that parked in front of our house. Well, it was across the street. And see, there's some, it says Ag Solutions. I don't know. I'm not for sure what they do there now, but there's trucks in and out. So about right there where that truck is, their semis used to park. I used to live in one of these little houses along here, and semis used to park and bring sand in to make the glass bottles. There's a nice house for sale. It's right by my daughter. My daughter lives down there in the little house. Today is my middle daughter's birthday, Clarissa. She's 24 today. Oh, it doesn't seem possible. 24 years ago, I gave birth to her. And my oldest daughter is going to be 32 in July. Cece, Courtney. If you watch my channel for a while, we used to do lives, and yeah, she'll be 32 today. It just, I don't know, time marches on, doesn't it? It just like, wait, I can't believe, I can't believe Henry turned 7 Sunday. It just seemed like yesterday Courtney had a big old belly giving birth to him, and Maverick, he's 8 months. Yep. Well, Maverick will be 8 months old Friday. So this is our downtown area. We're just a couple blocks off of, I'll take you downtown. We got a really pretty courthouse. In fact, I had a ride along at Christmas time and showed the green and red lights they had on the courthouse. Now, at this time of year, they just have clear lights, and it's still pretty. When I come home from work, it's all lit up. But historical Lincoln, President Lincoln christened our city with watermelon juice. Not many people know that, but of course, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. She's making a U-turn right there. Quite a few people here in the area. Oh, she was turning around and parking. No, and we have a ceremony every year. Somebody plays, excuse me, plays Abraham Lincoln, and he christened it with watermelon juice. Yeah, Dodge truck, I was supposed to go, but you seem to be in a hurry, so there is our beautiful courthouse to the right, and they've been doing some work to it. Those shipping containers don't look very nice, but I'll just make a doody-doo. I'll go around the block. And can't really see. Let me see if I can. Always busy there at the courthouse. And the things that have the parking spot that says it's reserved for certain vehicles. There's never any cars parked there. Some of our businesses downtown, I don't know if you can see. This next top sign, I'll turn the camera so maybe you can see the courthouse a little bit better. There we go. There's a shot of it. So pretty, I think. So pretty. Historic community. We used to have a national rail splitting contest here, and people from all over used to come to that to split rails. And yeah, nice day to have your kids in the park blowing bubbles. See some utility work going on. There's our Veterans Assistance Commission. If you're a veteran, you can go there. I see some trucks up here. I don't know if they're trimming trees or what they're doing, but I'm going to go a little bit closer. To the right is our police. I have to look because it's different. It switched. This is the Logan County Public Safety Complex. So it used to be our jail. I believe it still is. They moved some of the operations down to another building. It was an old school, and I'm not for sure. Oh yes, they are cutting trees. Looks maybe a tree fell, or maybe they're just cutting, trying to see somebody. That's Amarin. That's our local business, local gas and electric. So I'm gonna go up Broadway Street. There are some nicer homes along here also, and on down I'll come back up one other street that's got some nicer homes. I'll just be quiet here for a little bit and let you enjoy the view, the beautiful weather. I can't wait till the trees get their pretty green leaves on and the grass is green, and it's coming. Just have to be patient, right? In God's time. God knows when to have the grass green and the leaves, and I'm just loving this weather though. All right, I'm gonna be quiet for a few minutes. Street is just lined with, it's like a boulevard, but it's lined with, on the left hand side,